pace. Yeah, that's a tremendous record at home. And that's what people around the world watching.
Oh, that's gone straight to hand. Just got the upper part of the bat, and Thaskin Ahmed is all smiles. And why not? Because he has just got that wicket which has eluded him right through the innings. He finishes off the West Indian innings, and it's an emphatic, convincing win by Bangladesh.
A proud Bangladesh team. A clean sweep of the series, only the second time in a bilateral series that they've swept the West Indies. The first time back in 2009 in the Caribbean. An excellent start for Tamim's captaincy. Full-term captaincy, that is. You can only challenge what was put in front of you. And the coaches will know that stiffer tasks lie ahead for Tamim and his team, but they've done the job too quickly on Tarifa. Good to see Thaskin bowling with pace.
The way he grabbed at that, saying, thankfully, caught the cat. This is the second biggest win by Bangladesh against West Indies. 120 runs in terms of runs. And biggest was 160 runs they won back in 2012. So they're being consistent. The formal fist pumping going on at the end of the game. Good camaraderie between the two teams, but it will be hugely disappointing for the West Indian. As Bashir mentioned, only not even a single batsman could get a 50 or a half century. Once again, reaffirming that Bangladesh have won by 120 runs.
30 points to their standing. Impressive group of seamers. Spin has always been a strong part with Mehedi Hassan Miraz. It's an interesting new world. Post-pandemic cricket, life in the bubble. No trophy handover, social distancing among everyone apart from the teams. And both the trophies for the different components on this tour will be handed over at the end of a test series which starts next month. I always had a soft spot for Bangladesh cricket. Great to see them smiling. Under 19 World Cup champions, and now today senior team back into international cricket. 3-0 margin over the West Indies. Onwards and upwards for the Tigers. Congratulations. They've done what they needed to do, Bangladesh, against what was put in front of them. You cannot begrudge them. Cricket is returned, international cricket that is, to Bangladesh. Now we move on to the test of character and skill in the ODI Super League. Otley got one. Ambrish struggled throughout the series. He would have been looked to as one of the guys the West Indies would have expected to score more runs. Bonner coming in at 3 was solid. I'm disappointed in the way he was dismissed, but it was Powell who led the scoring to almost a run a ball. Reefer also showing his wares for 27, but disappointment for the West Indies. Although it's their highest innings of the series, 177, but still they would have been hoping to do better in good conditions. Biggest partnership, that 38 between Powell and Reefer, 32 between Bonner and Mohammed, but not being able to really bat out the overs is a huge disappointment for the West Indies across this series. No time have they batted 50 overs.
bowlers have done exceedingly well. Bit surprised. The use of Lajmal Hasan Shanto for 1 over. I'd have thought that you'd have given your top bowlers who are bowling so well their full quota of overs, but eventually Taskin Ahmed ending up with 1 wicket. Saifuddin a little all over the place early on, but managed to get back with 3, though the economy rate leaves a little to be desired. But Mustafizur Rahman, as usual, excellent. At an economy rate of 4, he's taken 2 wickets and 1 for the part-time